The spirit just got us getting on you, son, nigga, man. We sick of you, man. We sick of your little ass, man. All the shit that you causing in Israel right now, man, and you a fucking heathen at that, man.
Because that's the thing. That's the point I was trying to make, bro. What I was saying, so
You a heathen, man. Like you an Israelite, but you a fucking heathen, man. How are we allowing that? We allow a heathen that's trying to sow discord, man.
And here come the wicked one.
And then here come the wicked.
To uproot the other brothers that's trying to get it, man.
Yep.
That's the point that I was trying to make in particular. That's what you do. You always come in and nobody points you out for uprooting brothers, man. You say, okay, we getting on Polite, okay, we getting on Shaka Amos, we getting on whoever else. Yep. But they always seem to forget to talk about the other groups because the apostles and elders always bring you out. That you in the midst of all of this, just like Don King was always in the midst of everything, the same way. You always in the midst of everything that's causing all the tension between everybody. Yep. You always bringing another guy out, giving them another platform to bring out more and more bullshit.
Hey, but it's beautiful because in the spirit, the Most High is using that little nigga to weed out a lot of undesirables, man.
Yep.
The Most High actually using you. He needs you right now, man. Get a lot of niggas that he don't want confused, man.
Yep.
Through you.
And marking you.
And marking you at the same time.
Yep.
Yep.
Sirach chapter 5, verse 9. Winnow not with every wind.
And that wind is talking about the doctrines, man. All these different philosophies, different so-called knowledge, which really ain't knowledge. You know? Winnow not with all that, man. And that's exactly what they do in the pen. They go into every philosophy out there, man. And that's how they get screwed up. You know? And pretty much, Sa Nigga, his platform is to basically keep you indoctrinated in all these different philosophies. He's promoting it. When you go into those debates, you're consenting to confusion. You know? The scriptures say, "Winnow not with every wind." We don't even do that among Israel, man. We're not finna get together with dudes that teach contrary to what we teach. Right? You know? And we ain't gonna come together in Israel. Why would we come together with some heathens that don't even have it at all? We're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna waste our time.
It says, winnow not with every wind and go not into every way.
Yep.
For so doeth the sinner.
That nigga Sa Nigga, he go into every way. 1 week he's a Hebrew, 1 minute. 1 week he's Kemet. Another week he's a Moor or whatever, man. Whatever the case may be. But he just hopping with whoever is bringing him in that dope, that bread, man.
It says, for so do the sinner that have a double tongue.
So do a sinner that have a double tongue. That's a double-minded man. He's unstable, man. He speak one thing and then he turn around and speak the opposite. He went from being a Hebrew to promoting the Hebrew killer. Just real quick. Real quick. A nigga like that has no hope, man. And all you Hebrews are playing into his game, man.
Put money in his pocket. That's all he believe in is money anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, he ain't doing it for the truth to come out. He's doing it to promote, to get some gain out of it, whether it's popularity, fame, or money.
Yep.
Back in Timothy.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's up, baby? Start again at 4. 1 Timothy 6:4. Said he is proud, knowing nothing, but doting about questions and strifes of words, whereof cometh envy, strife, railings, evil surmisings.
Hold on, let me look some of these up. Let me look some of these up, man. And we're gonna see how it basically fits y'all debates to a T. You know? That's exactly what's going on in your debates.
Right here, my source is obsessed with disputes.
Right. Right.
So and this is in the King James Version, the Nelson's.
Right.
It says, Doty means is obsessed with disputes. Is that not so, nigga? Really? Is that not what he's been doing? He have followers that's like pissed at him too lately. Like, hey, what happened to just exposing the information for what it was and letting us decide ourselves? Now, not only are you bringing it out, but you choosing a side just to create more strife and argument. That was on your, that wasn't on our page. They brought that out about you. That's when the Hebrew killer came out.
Railings is blasphemy, from the Greek word blasphemia. There's a lot of blasphemy going on in the debates, man. Especially like with Polite, when he had that debate with Tazaria, man, he said some straight out blasphemous shit, man. Saying that the Most High is a woman, that King David and Jonathan had a homosexual relationship and all that madness, man. That nigga was blaspheming the scriptures, man. You know? A nigga like that, the Most High don't want that. The Lord is going, there's no coming back from that. The only way for him to come back is to come back reincarnated. Man.
Right.
That's
so
the only way.
After death by pain, let's be clear about it.
Exactly.
After death by pain, you gonna that death by pain ass whooping, then you're gonna act right, be in your right mind.
Oh, evil services, right? It goes back to the Greek word hyponoia. Yep, hyponoia. It's kind of slow. And you can't say that these debates that goes on within the Black unconscious community. You can't say that the scriptures ain't pinpointing that, man. Right. That these things don't go on at your debates. It's actually Paul was prophesying about you niggas, man.
Yeah. And there's no new thing under the sun.
Because they was doing that back then.
On
Mars Hill.
So
they was doing that back then, man. It's nothing new.
Yeah.
You know?
Bring out something new, want to hear something different.
Yep.
Instead of just being happy with the truth, satisfied with the truth.
Service.
I'm gonna read on. It's in verse 5.
Suppose that something is true without having evidence to confirm it. Now they usually like to get on us for that because we deal with faith.
Right.
And you niggas don't even know the true definition of faith. We go by faith, man. And it always happens so that what we believe it comes to fruition anyway in reality.